can't make informed decisions about your life and how you want your government to work if you don't know how that government works.
Article 1, Section 2 of the Constitution says that representatives, members of the House of Representatives, shall be apportioned among the several states which may be included within this union according to their respective numbers. At least my historical researches have suggested to me that this is the first time in history that you have a regularly scheduled census and in which you apportion members of a legislative body, governmental legislative body, according to population. And they commanded in that Article 1, Section 2, that an enumeration, a census, be conducted every 10 years, starting 3 years after the adoption of the Constitution. And that was done in 1790, and every 10 years thereafter. And that the members of the House of Representatives are apportioned according to numbers. So when the director of the census announces the total population of the United States in the census, as he did in 2010, and the total population of each state, he also announces how many representatives each state gets. Each state gets at least one, and the numbers go up as high as, in the case of California these days, 53. Now, we've been hearing in the political debate recently some complaints about, the U.S. Senate gives each state 2 senators. The Constitution provides for that. People have been saying, well, that founders may not have anticipated that one state would be so much larger than another state. Well, in fact, they did anticipate that. You had the state of Virginia, which was the largest population state at the time of the adoption of the Constitution, had 12 times as many people as the state of Rhode Island. That's why you had this dispute about whether or not the legislative function should be done according to population or according to equal representation for each state. The compromise was we have one house where it's done by equal representation, the Senate. We have another house, the House of Representatives, where it's done according to population. The Census Clause is a unique innovation to peg representation to population that is determined, and not just determined once and for all time, but is determined every 10 years.